Welcome back, guys, to Fire Emblem the Sacred Stones, where Eirika last episode cleared Port Kiris, recruiting Amelia and defeating Binks, and continuing onwards on her path, now to save Prince Innes. However, we move the story over to Prince Ephraim's path, as he now attempts to assault Fort Rigwald.
Drusel, go to Frelia. Punish the Frelian army and their commander Ephraim. Begging your pardon, your majesty. Now that you've conquered Renais, what are your plans for its citizens? The country is in ruins. Thieves and bandits swear about as if... Leave them. But sire!
So Drusel, the Emperor has spoken. Please.
Selena, remain here in the capital. We shall have new orders for you shortly. Understood.
There was a difference. A big difference.
Please, your majesty, grant me the privilege of a single question. You vex us. Your majesty, you know that I will gladly lay down my life for an honorable cause. But these orders and all of our recent actions, they are not just. If I saw any way in which this invasion protected Grado, I would hold my tongue. But now Renais is left ungoverned to drown in chaos and we gain nothing. Why did you wage this war? What is it you hope to achieve? You sent our men to fight and die for nothing. This isn't war, it's murder. Drusel, this decision is ours to make. You have no voice in these matters. Punish me if you must, your majesty, but I implore you. Please rethink this. If this continues, Grado will... Drusel, go to Frelia. Crush the Frelian army and he who leads them, Prince Ephraim. Your majesty, have you gone deaf? Drusel, go to Frelia. Crush the Frelian army and he who leads them, Prince Ephraim. Yes, your majesty. Who have they captured here? Commander Gheb. We captured a Pegasus Knight snooping around outside.
Let me go! Stop it! That hurts!
Oh, you didn't tell me she was such a treat for the eyes. It's a prize worth catching.
I came for Ephraim! If you do anything to me, you will not be merciful.
I like her. Throw her in a sail. I'll spend the evening giving her a thorough interrogation.
You beast!
That is Fort Rigwald. It has stood unconquered for generations. Its defenses are legendary. It is the jewel of Grado's fortifications and its walls have never been breached. And if we don't capture it, any attack on the capital will be pointless. Tell me what you see, Seth. Do we have the power to take it? It's a daunting task. The enemy has the advantage of both terrain and numbers. What about in morale? Do you suspect the soldiers may be unwilling to fight? Anything's possible. This war is a sudden thing, but Grado and Renais had long been friendly. Before these hostilities, our nations were allies, no closer even than that. This is the Emperor's war, but the hearts of the people are not so swift to change. For example, General Drusel, one of the Imperial Three they call Obsidian. He was the one who taught me what I know about fighting with a lance. Drusel's sympathies are sure to remain with Renais and with our cause. He is loyal to Grado, but he has no love of war. I'm sure he will speak with me. And more than that, Prince Leon has been my friend for years. He can be timid at times and perhaps was unable to oppose his father in this. But I'm sure he detests this fighting and shares my opinions. Prince Ephraim, there must be some Grado soldiers within the castle who do not want to fight. If we can rush the fort and seize the throne room, I believe they will surrender. Optimism here may be deadly. Still, it's a far better plan than challenging the main army face to face. Eirika is on her way to Ralston to help end this conflict. We cannot afford to wait here for much longer. We must take this fort and then press on to the capital itself. Let's go. Attack! We're under attack! Looks to be Frelian troops. Their commander is Prince Ephraim of Renais. Renais? This whole thing stinks. My younger sister and her husband were living in Renais. What is the Emperor thinking starting this war? I think... Hey! Ah! Yeah, I heard you talking about not fighting, are you? Losing your nerve. Punishment for treason is harsh. You'll burn at the stake. What the hell? He's a bit mean. But... It's not just me, even General Drusel is opposed to this war. Drusel? You side with that washed-up coward? And who is your commanding officer? Is it Drusel? Come on, out with it. You are, Sir Gheb. That's right. So that should make it clear his orders you follow, eh? You got that, dolts? If you do, then shut up and get information. No one cares whether you minnows live or die anyway, got it? Is that Amelia?
Wait a moment. That's a horrible thing to say.
And who are you supposed to be? Your name, out with it.
I'm Amelia. I was assigned to this fort today. I'm a soldier of Grado. I'm not a slave.
What's this now? You're a girl. You've got a lot of nerve talking like that to your command of recruits. Looks like I'm going to have to teach you about the chain of command.
Commander Gheb.
Enemy troops approaching. Stinking interruptions. Form up, you useless worms. Don't let those dogs near the throne. Grado cannot afford to lose a brilliant tactician of my stature. No one will blink if any of you worthless toads dies, but if I die, you should be out happy to fight, kill and die in my service.
I became a soldier to honor the Emperor, General Dussel, and the people of Grado. But this is wrong.
That's a lot of soldiers. That's a lot of a soldier even. We're pawns in the games of kings and emperors. We fight as ordered, and we die as ordered. That's it. Come on, time to go. I was wondering, were they going to move to a different position? Because if they're in the throne room, it makes a really weird recruitment. And that sounds like my normal voice, you are mean. Sarcasm thing. Perfect voice, by the way. No problem. I think it's the debut of this voice. Whatever, eh? Well, we got 11 units allowed again, of which we'll keep Natasha as our healing specialist, I guess. Should we keep looting? Because loot's... What do I change? We haven't exactly got more new units. I mean, I'm not too impressed with Ross. Or I just don't think that Ross will... I can make Ross grow fast enough. Again, we could go some grinding on this side too, but then I'll be grinding on all the sides. To be honest, it's best to be informed, so let's check the map. So, we need comb. Or, you know, it helps to have comb. It's the first thing we can see here. Gheb is again another ridiculously... Oh, okay, he does more attack, but he has a killer axe, so we kind of want to attack him before we can switch to that. We also gain it for winning. If there's another axe reaver, a frame with that could probably break this guy. The defense of 13 and res of 5. That's lower speed than the poor guy we just murdered before. Any other standout units by looks? Well, there's Amelia in the middle here. Might mean we still need to deploy Franz. Luna. Negates enemy resistances a range of 1 or 2. If I'm right, Luna's kind of nasty at times, so... 1 forward. And then Tana has been kidnapped. She's down there? So I'm guessing we get her as a recruit on winning the map. This time. In the end, horse layer. In the end, what's going to happen is I'm going to grind both routes, and then I have to ditch all the progress to go on one route, and that's how it's going to work. So we've got horse layer over here for the knight, though Garcia would probably destroy this guy. Still Lance, Iron Axe. Let's check if there's anything else. We've got an Armor Slayer, which I don't think we really have to be worried about. Ooh, this priest is a bit nasty. Sleep, Physic, and Heal. We need to just watch out for sleep, really. Maybe with Physic he might move to the wall and we might be able to attack him via that. That might be a thing we do. A short bow, doesn't that have like a kind of enhanced critical rate? Indeed it does. Does less damage if I'm right though, yeah? Well, still as good as an iron bow. The enemies here seem to have better weapons. An Axe Reaver, so that essentially the weapon for the boss kill is right here. Thunder, Steel Lance, got Speed Wing as well, of course, on Amelia. The Killer Axe that's waiting, another Sleep and Heal combo. So we can get slept over here as well. And this guy's got more mag, so he can sleep people who just try to approach nicely. Depending on if they're reinforcements, things could get messy. We've got a chest key over there, which we won't need if we bring Comb. A red gem, so there's someone to steal from. Oh, wait a second. Where's this guy? Okay, so we need to steal from him. He's got a longbow. I love guys with multiple weapon types. That's for sure. A door key down here. So we have to make our way down? Oh, we have to make our way in and round. It's not even, like, simple to get where we need to be. I think we've gone through everyone. Ah, Killing Edge. So whoever goes to get these chests is going to meet a nice, nasty foe. We kind of want to fly in to get to him. I feel like Vanessa will be what we need. A heavy spear on this guy. I think we should have rotated through everything at this point. Indeed. To be honest, I think we go with more or less the same strong units we did before. Seems to make sense to me. Just this time we can use Ephraim at the front lines to actually break some units too. Francis level 12. He didn't start at level 12, did he? Or did he exactly reach level 12? And I didn't realise. His stats aren't different, that's good. He's kept the stats from what we've got so far. It's so weird to see people with lower levels again. Do I take Ross or not? There are, like, quite a lot of sword guys. I'm thinking of, yeah. Should I put Ford and Carl in this time? Also have a bit more. Not go with Naomi because of being able to be attacked from the other side and not having too much of everything else, like speed and whatnot. That's what I'm worried about. There's going to be some crazy grinds going on, isn't there? And the last thing to do is formation. It's too bad we can't attack him from there. Let's keep Colm near the front, but you near the back. I actually haven't switched out Naomi. Because I switched out Ross. Yeah. Do I want Seth as well, just for extra power? That's the real question to me. So many archers, so many nasty things. I'm worried about this. And any recruits. Oh, there's Tana! Oh, what a fool I've been! I came all this way to help Ephraim, and I end up getting captured again. That General Gheb had the creepiest eyes and that laugh. Oh! Hurry, Ephraim, please! Hurry and rescue me. Tana, in one thing, is shown as a completely capable warrior. To the man's chapter, she's a damsel in distress. Can't say I like that kind of change on the overall scale. She's badass and then she's not. You know? Wait, she's usable. I was about to say, in some respects, she could rescue herself if she actually had a weapon. So might they bust in and try to kill her at some point in time if we're too slow? Ooh. Now, what's our first order of business? A guy with a steel lance. And a bit of armor to his name. A strength of 7, he's going to hit for 17. Quite nasty. Steel bow behind him. And a ton of axemen following up from that. Can I get there? Ooh. Question is, can anyone else then reach me? Not a hand axe, so no. No. Ah, you would be able to reach me. Yeah. So the whole, aha, we can go and nuke him with spells and it'll be easy, isn't actually that easy when you consider that she will be taking hits from this guy straight after. So he does 15 damage. That would be kind of nasty. So, first order of business. Pull the first guy, I guess. You'll be able to survive the attack. Regging Leaf does extra damage against armored, if I'm right in saying as well. So I guess we'll start with a frame busting things and then everyone else kind of charging in after the fact. Such is his 10 defense. He'll only take 7 damage. He's got 30 HP for goodness sake. That's a lot. Alright. Well, what do we do now? It's going to be annoying to pull the archer by the end of it. Too bad we can't just jump over the wall. The real problem just comes to wanting to stay out of range of certain troops. That is out of range, yeah. Only a movement of 4. Means we're good for that. Now the problem is as we approach, we're just going to get slept by a ton of guys, which is going to be ultimate fun. Maybe I should have looked for a restore staff somewhere. But to be honest, we didn't even find one until we got into the next mission, I think it was, so the restore was available. Joshua! There's loads of axe guys ahead. Do you want to kill them? Hope you do. I guess we got to end turn, because she can't get out. One shot. The worry is what else might happen here. So they've been given it so they deliberately cannot attack through that wall. That wall is too thick to mean that you have to make the approach and you have to... Oh my goodness, you have to take everyone on from this side? That's nice. Very nice. So this guy is attack of 15, a crit of 2. I guess we'll send up the horsemen, really. So if I go to there, one will attack you there. This guy might put us to sleep. That would suck. I don't think it makes them doubleable or anything like that. And that's got 17 damage? Alright, 9 defense. We got 9 defense and 10 defense. Do you currently wield a sword? Yes. A steel sword. The speed on this guy's 6. We're not in doubling territory anyway. I don't like this at all. It's not like I can really... I can have a go against this guy, to be fair. Who's this? Franz. Does Carl have a javelin? No. Franz could give it a good college try. I just don't think anyone else can, like, follow up. Just in case things go badly wrong. Of course I'm not going to do this. I'm not that silly. And technically we could pull this guy and then work on the others. Or I could put Franz here with a javelin and let him return like that. And not even try to fight that first one. Away from me. Being way too careful. As usual. What do you expect? So you can attack to there. Our horsemen's are waiting to go. I just don't like fortified castle maps in some respects. They're having to actually, like, get in there. That's always a bit of a nightmare. Because maybe Ford will get some better levels now. Well, he's not doubling anyone, that's for sure. Ah, here comes another horse. Ah, 2. Go on, get the double. Nice. Here we go. A hit of 30. Ooh. Why is this music more healing than the healing music? The healing music is menacing. You actually hit! Shut up. Well, that's bull. A 30 hit. He hit. Don't worry about Mr. Axeman behind is the real problem. He's gonna have weapon triangle on whoever approaches now. Obviously big problem. We can kill this guy, that's fine. We need to kill this one, which is easier said than done. So either I set up to defend, or I keep going forward to attack. What the hell is... I'm so annoyed at that. Why? Why did you get that random perfect hit, guy? Why? Why? Well, maybe he'll take strength, speed, and luck this time. Objectively a better level than last time. Wake up, Ford! I need you! Like, he can still... He still has the speed range, though. He doesn't get double automatically, I don't think. If I'm right. It's a shame, but essentially whoever I choose to fight now... be able to survive most of what I put out. If I had the power to bump someone at this point, I would really do that. Do I let them come onto me instead? I mean, there's still lances. And I don't think you can stand on that spot, so I could defend here and here. Probably wouldn't be a bad idea. The problem is the axe guy is going to go against a lance. That's like the legitimately hating moment. I hate this! So I could go with Garcia here. He is one of my stronger defenses, and he goes against the weapon triangle for those two guys. And Ephraim here, who is the highest next defense. Who might be put to sleep. Which would suck. Yeah, if Shove existed, I'd love it. Because it's not so much. I kind of want all the avoidance I can get at the moment. He has a really strong strength as well. I think no matter what, if he goes with the Iron Lance, he should be able to take pretty much everyone that comes his way. And he can't be reached by the Axeman. So it's either 3 attacks on Garcia, who has 11 defense and enough speed to kind of resist it all. He'll take 6. The number. But he'll be alive with like half his HP left. I guess that's one way to do it. Oh, he still has to block Namie, of course. So they could attack Franz too. I should have put a frame there. I should have put a frame there. If only you... Yeah. It's best to use Franz. So he'll take 18. So he'll take 9. 9, 8, 8. 16, 25 damage if they all attack him. And that is if they do. And that's with him using a lance. If he uses a sword, they do more. What an annoying... option for us. If I have to reset already. I wish reset wasn't part of our vocabulary now, but unfortunately we now live in this world. The world of resets. How many turns are you going to be sleeping for, I wonder? That's what I thought. Now don't kill him. You're going to kill him, aren't you, friends? Luckily the archer can't reach. Wait, he does 8? Probably did less than that. Well, Franz is just going to Franz about. He's fine. Do you want to attack someone else that's not Franz? Oh, he does 8. The other guy did a bit more. The archer can't reach, by the way, so we're okay. Really should have been a frame in that spot. As now Naomi goes to sleep. It's 28 hit. If you hit again. Good. Right, we're okay. We're okay to continue onwards. We're okay to keep fighting. These are the important things in life. Franz would love to go ahead and start challenging some other guys at this point. But needs a bit of a healing first. You could go at it with the javelin again, see if you can kill the guy. Well, Franz is our man, as always. Nothing seems to change there. Oh, mend him. Way to dodge sleep. Yeah, I gave him some caffeine. It's all good. Franz does everything, you know? When will life change in that regard? Ah, Franz! Now I can't advance as well as I could have before. Now Naomi's in range. You're not supposed to do this to me. You're supposed to kill everyone and everything. Wait, that pillar can actually be stepped upon? No, yeah. I forgot about that. I forgot that was a thing. We're protecting Naomi still, so that's not bad. We just gotta watch out that his movement range is not actually blocked by that. So that's our movement limits for now. Well, certain people still sleep it off. I can attack the wall, can I? That's handy. Keep sleeping. Oh, here we go. Some more troops are coming our way. These guys have special weapons, do they not? Just going to waste some charges. Oh, maybe not. Garcia's going to take it. This would be terrible if enemies come from behind us at some point in time. Who's going to sleep this time? Make all the horses go to sleep. I legitimately hate this guy. I wish I had a longbow. Right, so we got heavy spear. That's what he's got. And an iron sword coming our way. Seems that whoever's in there will also deal with an iron lance. Frame can't reach. Oh, no. No, can't reach. That's a shame. I mean, we do know one guy who can take all the experience and kill everyone he can. And if I want to keep advancing nicely. Oh well, Franz, take even more experience, you glutton. What's going to come out of that door, by the way? That little trap door on the floor. I'm a bit worried about that. Send Josh. I want to send Josh. Most of my guys are being sent to sleep. There's never enough enemies to pull on these kind of fights, I find. You know? Who's she gonna try to sleep next, I wonder? Most of the time you spend just pulling one or two down a thin alleyway and waiting for them to come down. And did I not move you last turn? I think I healed. Ford, wake up! Sleep for 2 more turns. If Ross were here, the map would be already over. I think via reset. Yeah, because he'll be dead is the best reply to follow that one up. Because he'll be dead. Technically, he'll be following along like most of the other guys. In the background, though. Job done. Franz levels up again. What kind of level up will he get for Ephraim? Only 1 skill. Plus the HP, whatever. You know that doesn't count. Right, so we've got this guy who had a horse slayer, so we don't want him anywhere near a horse. Ephraim with a Regan leaf seems to be best suited for that one. We can easily take this guy out with Garcia if we wish to. I don't think we can do it with, like, Naomi. We can do a fair bit. More than I'd expect. And we could easily arrange it so that no one else gets hurt. So let's use loot first. Loot can just do the job. Maybe I should attack with Naomi first to get attack experience. Come on, get some mag speed. I mean, like, most of the time I feel like luck in Fire Emblem is the unlucky one. That in itself is weird. A weird feeling to have. Well, this guy obviously cannot reach. And this is 2 spots here, so he's not going to shoot over. He has just a normal iron lance. He's pretty crap. Except he does 14 damage. So we just want to pull him with some other units. He's got like 1 defense, I think. So any unit can do the job. So we'll use you, Vanessa. Get your peg levels still. Actually, maybe I want to put... Yeah. Put you a spot forward than that. A spot further forward will do me. Use that to boost the HP yet again. So you can't reach anywhere than there. That's good. So I say Ephraim needs to do the pull on that guy. Apart from that, we just got tons of horse guys behind. I'm worried about someone just popping out that door. 1 more turn of being asleep for a certain sleeping beauty. And everyone else should be peachy. 1 more turn, right? Wake up and then get away from stupid man. I don't need you asleep all times of the day. Hey, that guy didn't even move. It's not what I want. What's these guys have? Javelins? They can't attack through the door. That's fine. That's fine. Well, I'll go to you then. If that's what you want. Oh, wow, you can't kill him? I'm surprised. But Naomi can. I need to keep powering up Vanessa. We beat people to death, yeah? We got the door key, so Naomi can now open that up. Stealing Com's job. Alright, so the Horse Layer versus Ephraim. Who's going to take that? I'm going to take it nicely. Alright, as long as everyone's behind that line, we're going to be good for the next turn. Which, to be honest, is probably just going to involve more of Ephraim pulling people. I'm a bit worried about this guy just catching Ford on his way down like, I'm going to sleep you. I'm going to sleep you good. Don't do it. Don't do it, man. He's had his nice battle nap. It's okay now. It's all good. Maybe, oh, he might sleep people down here, think about it. That would be suddenly tragic. And all this work, we haven't even got in the castle yet. And he's like that. You're what I miss? What? The gates aren't even open yet? Wake me up when you open the map then. Good night, yeah. Sleep only has 3 charges, doesn't it? For some reason I had in my head it was 5 charges. 3 is all we need. Right, so they have a movement of 4 with a javelin range. So they're most likely to javelin whoever they try to attack, is what I'd say. So actually Ephraim isn't the best one for this. It's gonna be Garcia. So to move forward, he'd be there. So essentially Garcia either there or there. So essentially I need to be here in front of the door with Garcia. Then I'd also have to open the door. So whichever unit opens the door is in peril. Garcia's going to open the door, of course. I just need to give him the key. The key of all keys.